I don't know what to expect from this year yet. It feels like it hasn't truly begun. I'm tired. I have a lot to do. Though it's a new year, nothing feels new. I'm still the same me. The work I have to do is still the same. But one thing is new. I've reorganized my office. I got a new desk. It smells really, really nice. And it's just nice to be in a new space. Last year and the year before, I had set up my office space to be ready for content making. I had my big lights in here. I had like a desk in the middle of the room where I would sit in front of my books and my paintings to film. And because of that, there wasn't really any space left to use it as an office, to be able to sit and write. So although a massive priority of mine is making content, my number one priority is building my company and writing books. And I need a space that isn't my bed to do that, so that I can learn to have some kind of separation between rest and work. Because it was never that I was doing so much work that I couldn't rest. It was that I was trying to work in the place where I rested, and then in moments where I wasn't working or no inspiration was striking, I was then resting. And after many years of having to get very good at complete bed rest, I am a professional rester. If you give me a task to sit down and rest, I will do it. And I think it was really getting in the way of my creative process, because there was nowhere just for me to sit and to do completely nothing without looking at Netflix or looking at my phone and just wait for the next wave of creativity to find me. So I've got that now. And already it's paying off. So my team are back. They are working on editing books and doing many other really cool things for the year. So that feels really good. We took a month off over Christmas to hopefully just reset and do some other things. And we all wanted to work on our writing, and only one out of the three of us worked on our writing, and it wasn't me, which is funny because I took the month so that I could write my book, and I did not. So that sucks. But as soon as I had that meeting with them and then got settled in my new space, I was able to finish the first chapter of Iconicism. I have been trying to finish this chapter for 2.5 months, I would say. And it just wasn't happening. Not that I was sitting down and actually writing and it wasn't working, it's that I wasn't even able to sit down to do it. And in the times that I did sit down to do it, nothing would happen, or something else would kind of take my attention away from it. And I was getting really fed up because I just wanted to finish the first chapter of my book so I could move on to the next one. And I couldn't move on to the next one until the first one was at a place that I was happy with, because so much of the other chapters build on the first chapter, and the third chapter builds on the second one, so on and so forth. So yesterday I sat down and I finished the chapter, references and all, 4 drafts. I have never spent so long on a single chapter before. So anyway, that's done, and today I am super excited because I am starting on chapter 2. I really hope it's a good year. today is book typeset day. The project is becoming wild. I first learnt to typeset on this same author's first book with me, Queerly Ever After. So it's pretty cool to be back 2.5 years later doing another book. I did contemplate outsourcing it, paying someone else to do it, because it would be easier. But I want to get really good at this, so I'm gonna give it a go. It's dreadfully boring stuff, but you know, it is an important part of the bookmaking process. It's where you turn the Word document, the manuscript, into a file ready to be printed and turned into a book. So it's important that I get it right. So this is the typeset of Alana's previous book, which looks like this. Queerly Ever After. It's cute, it's small, but it's not too small. So it's like a good size to like fit in your hand and flick through like that. So this is the document for that. This is the typeset. So I thought it would be cool for Alana to have all her books with us the same size. So when you stack them, like here's some other books that I've published that are the same size. When you stack them, you know, they all fit together and look really cool. So essentially, because I'm still learning, I'm still teaching myself, what I'm going to do is take this original typeset and use it as a template for Alana's new book. Filming for my vlog today. Yeah.
Got the glasses in the humidity of the bedroom.
So every time.
I know it's really hard to go past it, isn't it? What are you having?
Are you satisfied with the size of your big breakfast?
Yeah.